It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Sean Colon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
So striding in, John Wiggins. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. With that, here's a look at the...
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but, hey, unfortunately, it found the hole.
Digging in to try it again. John Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there. 2 gone.
Absolutely jump.
Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Abreu.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later.
John Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Giovanni Gallardo hangs win number 11 on his line. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Guaranteed Rate Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. And he will add yet another game to it. So here is Avisail Garcia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. White Sox on top, 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Right side. Wiggins comes up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. John Wiggins. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 549 career. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in and looking for
Up next
more,
for the Yankees,
John Wiggins.
first baseman.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a
Wiggins.
double. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, the 550th of his great career, as we are all tied at 5.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-5 tonight. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Shane Donald wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Sean Goslin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Batting third, first baseman.
Digging in now, John Wiggins. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the height and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Striding in once again, John
Now batting,
Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Abreu.
And there he goes toward second. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run.
Stepping in and ready for another
The left
shot,
fielder, number
Melky
53.
Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cabrera.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the White Sox 2. John Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck.
Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You could tell he was thinking fastball.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Wiggins. And that's the 3rd out. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 12-5.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Luis Severino wins for the league best 15th time. Sean Goslin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.